People of Cyber Wonderland, welcome to the second annual Tournament of Elements. Now, due to last event's circumstances, we ended up getting a few people to compete in the tournament, and here they are. Frisk, Element of Determination. Pinkie Pie, Element of Laughter. Lemon Grab, Element of Sourness. Gene, Element of Hatred, because the Emoji Movie was the most hated film of last year. And Figment, Element of Imagination. Okay, our competitors are ready. They're about to unlock their true potential. Ready, set, fight! Okay. The winner of this match is Figment by Fire and Imagination. Season 4 of Ninjago, Masters of Spinjitzu. The season has become so notable, it actually became a level on LEGO Dimensions. And seeing how the third season wasn't as impressive as the first two seasons, can this season make it up for it? Welcome to another episode of the Wonder Reviews. Let the games begin. This is Ninjago, the Tournament of Elements. Okay, I have seen a few Ninjago seasons that are either just good or just okay. But for some reason, I'm not gonna lie, the fourth season is actually a really good season. I'm not saying it's the best I've seen, but this one is actually my favorite so far. Alright, let's look at the story. The ninjas has gone their separate ways ever since Zane sacrificed himself to destroy the Overlord. And yes, I didn't mention the last few episodes because I want to avoid spoilers, obviously. But the ninjas receive an invitation that Zane is actually alive, and in order to see their friend again, they had to compete in Master Chen's Tournament of Elements and battle against other elemental powers. Because apparently, whoever outlasts everyone in the tournament will receive untold riches.
And lifetime supply of Master Chen noodles.
Oh yeah, that too. But it turns out that this whole tournament is a trap for a master plan involving everyone's powers. So the ninjas must stay in the game, find Zane, and stop Chen's master plan and hopefully make the other elemental masters their allies. And you know what? That's a clever idea because the best element in the series is the world of Ninjago, and they managed to expand it by discovering other elemental powers, including speed, shadow, poison, form, light, and so much more. Speaking of which, the interactions between the ninjas and the other masters are one of the best parts in the season for both their rivalry in the games and teamwork outside of that. Especially in episodes like Only One Can Remain, Ninja Roll, and Spellbound. The season also makes some good continuity to the other seasons. The best example is in the episode Versus, where Jay and Cole had to face each other, but they had to rekindle their friendship. And it's actually connected to Ninjago Rebooted. Yeah, that third season I couldn't get into it, and that dumb love triangle side plot nobody cares about. Here, while Nia is still single, Jay and Cole don't see each other as rivals anymore. And of course, the finale has to be one of the biggest climaxes I've ever seen in the series. Again, I won't reveal how it goes, but it felt epic and it was like the series ended it on a higher note. So I really like it. Are there any flaws? Well, the only nitpick I have with the season is that the side plot where Kai is having a crush on Skylar isn't that interesting, and the episode Spy for a Spy felt too predictable on who the spy actually is. But remember, those are a few nitpicks. With so many things happening in the tournament, this is what I'm looking for in a Ninjago cartoon. Okay, I said I thought the overall premise and episodes were really good, but what about the characters? Well, surprisingly, they're actually really good too. And it's not just the new characters, but the old ones, including the ninjas. The Elemental Masters are really memorable with their unbelievable powers and personalities like Griffin Turner, Shadow, Nero, Karloff, and more.
Mind if I join you?
Disappear, pal! This is private!
For the ninjas, they now have new developments other than to find Zane. Like Jay and Cole have to make amends with each other, Lloyd having a strong connection with his dad and help bring the ninja team back together. Even Zane, despite being captured, has a lot of development where he lost his memory on being the White Ninja, but still remembers his true identity and friendship with the ninjas and Pixels. The only ninja that's sadly not that interesting is Kai because he just has a crush on Skylar. The series tries to give him some development about what happened to his parents in the episode The Forgotten Element, but 10 seconds later, it's never mentioned again, and it's only meant to foreshadow the 7th season of the series. But despite being a love interest, Skylar actually plays an important role in the season and has a cool element where she can absorb the other master's powers. With Sensei Gamadan, we actually get to learn even more about his past and how he used to be Chen's apprentice before he left due to Chen's betrayal. And it's not just his apprenticeship that makes him interesting, he also has secrets from his past that he's not proud of, and he doesn't want to ruin it for both his brother and his wife. And then there's the villain of the season, Master Chen. He is definitely a love-to-hate kind of villain and has a goofy personality with his serious apprentice, Klaus. And both their backstories are well written, revealing they have secret connections to the Serpentine War. No matter how big the cast is, the characters bring in a lot of memorable moments as well as some new story arcs. While I did say everything about the 4th season is amazing, the animation is still the same as the other season, with a few exceptions. The action scenes are the highlights of the tournament, and they really are awesome. With each match the ninjas go through, they are really creative and fully display what they can do whenever the other elemental masters unleash their powers.
What? Can't keep up?
But it's not just the action scenes, the visual effects are also nice to look at. Some can be brightly colorful like the dragons, or unsettling like Klaus's dark magic. With the designs of the characters, while the ninjas are still the same with new outfits, some of the new characters have a distinctive look to match their personalities. The only flaw I have with the animation are the backgrounds. Well, Chen's base is nice to look at, but most of it just consists of a temple on an ordinary island. While the animation is still the same as always, it still looks nice for the Tournament of Elements. I might sound crazy over this, but it's actually really good. LEGO Ninjago The Tournament of Elements is an awesome season. Is it the best? No. But to its credit, the premise is interesting, the episodes are exciting, the characters both old and new are both developed and memorable, and the animation is pretty solid. If you're looking for an anime series that contains some tournament battles like Untitled Drama, or you're a Ninjago fan, you'll have fun with this. Okay, I'm at the halfway mark, only several more seasons to go. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get some lunch at Master Chen's noodle shop. Thank you for watching my video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe me to share your thoughts. And stay tuned every week for a new review and other project. See you soon.